Hi, I'm Charles Raphael coming to you from Montgomery County Community College, and I'm here asking students what is their ideal learning environment.
Being in a classroom where the professor likes to talk and use real world examples while they're teaching.
I love when teachers relate like themselves to what they're learning and relate it to other subjects too.
I'd say the ideal learning environment has got to be using the smart boards. That's like my one thing. The professors who just talk or something like that, I can't remember. I have selective hearing.
I like when professors know what they're talking about, and for every kind of unique question, they have some kind of unique solution and a way to help you understand in a different way.
I think an ideal learning environment is something that's controlled, with the teacher and the student both having an equal place where they can express ideas and also get feedback on what the appropriate situation demands. So not everyone learns in the same way, and I think it's extremely important that everyone has their own individual thoughts and ideas able to come across to the person that's teaching them. So no teacher is anything without response or feedback of any kind, because you have no idea. Even like the most qualified professor or teacher does not know that anything they're saying is getting across to the student unless the student can say something. So I think feedback is extremely important, and also I wouldn't say necessarily a quiet environment, but an environment that lacks distraction I think is extremely important. And you put those two together, and I think just about anyone can glean something from almost any topic.
Just a place quiet where nobody's talking to me to distract me.
My ideal learning environment is being around. It's the presence of hardworking people, because it's good to be motivated by what other people are doing around you. So if you see that other people are working hard, it kind of it's contagious. The inspiration makes you want to do what you set out to do.
Well, actually, when I came to Monco in 2014, I realized I had an abnormal psych class, and I was really happy to see that the classrooms here are pretty small and intimate. And then when I became a tour guide for Montgomery County Community College, I realized that the average student to professor ratio here is about 20-1, and it promotes an ideal learning environment, success in learning, engagement between the professor, the students, and the other classmates, and just sets students up to become strong students before they move into their four-year school.
I'd say my ideal learning environment would be a place where everyone can sit peacefully and not have to judge each other and can experience and have that education behind it like everyone else. Like there's not saying privileges, but everyone's just sort of, there together. Like we're all in this together. So it's nothing, no pressure type thing. So yeah.
I'd say someplace quiet with a fair amount of guidance.
I feel like the best learning opportunity would be a diverse community of people who have opposing views but can have discussion and also educate each other. So I feel the best setting for education is probably that in which you can have discussion but introduce new ideas and share.
My ideal learning environment I would have to say Monco. And the reason I say Monco is because it's a certain criteria that has to fit. You have to feel comfortable. General good people. You have to have good people around you, and the teachers the classrooms can't be too small or too big. They have to be just right. That way you don't feel like you're a fish lost in the sea, and then you don't feel overcrowded also. Accessibility as far as with the hours and stuff, and that's basically it, man. And you have to have a good option as far as classes to take, and the schedules and the time that the classes can be you can actually take them and anything. So just generalizing it, Monco, man. Monco. That's my ideal, baby.
All right, a special thanks to everyone who gave us an answer, and hopefully you can find your ideal learning environment here at Montgomery County Community College.